This episode is brought to you by Shopify. That's the sound of switching your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling. Harness the best converting checkout and same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Stop leaving sales on the table. Discover why millions trust Shopify to build, grow, and run their business. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech23.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I got like two ideas. All right, either way, like I'm gonna check because there's like a backup episode that I got stored in my brain, and I'm like, okay, if I did an episode talking on VR headsets already, then I have a backup plan. All right, so. See, I feel like that's just something that, you should always do, like with any form of content where it's like, okay, if I did an episode, have a backup plan for another episode. So currently right now I'm going through Anchor, seeing if okay, so it looks like I have it. Well, no, because I'm still in this year. So it looks like I haven't done an episode. Yeah, it looks like I haven't done an episode talking on the VR headset that I bought. Cause man, that VR headset is crazy. Like because I think I got that like right before Christmas. So yeah. I talked on LimeWire, I remember. Okay, so, but anyways, I'll probably end up doing the other episode too, because I feel like that needs stuff because I was watching that movie Diary of a Mad Black Woman, and how that movie started off, I was like, I feel like that's a movie, the message behind that movie also needs to get passed on, almost 20 years later. Dang, that movie is 18 years old. That is crazy. That is crazy to think that movie came out back in 2005. And yeah, this year it'll be turned. That's wild. Then 2 more years it'll be 20. It's crazy. I still think of like movies from like 20 years ago as like the 80s and stuff. Like not movie that came out in 2003 or 5, whenever. It's like that's just crazy, man. But anyways, no. So overall though, I wanted to talk on of the VR headsets now. The technology with VR headsets now is insane. So I had not recently, it was last month, I had got the Meta Quest 2. So it's weird because before it used to be called the Oculus Quest 2, and I thought they were different. Like I didn't realize like I had the same, because I was like, well, wait a minute, what's the Oculus Quest 2? Like I thought that was the same thing. I was like, that'll confuse somebody. They go and just look up Quest 2 headset, then you got Oculus and Meta. I don't know. So I guess like overall, I don't know. Like, I think that it got bought out by Facebook or something, and they're all like, oh, let's, try to put out this word, or Meta as much as we possibly can, because I think it has something to do with, like, metaverse and all that stuff. So, but anyways, no, this headset is honestly the dopest, headset ever, because it's like you're having a console on your head. It ain't like you gotta like have the headset plugged up to your computer to use it. No, you can just go and turn the headset on. You don't have to have no wires, no nothing connected to anything, no computers, no consoles, nothing. It is a console on your head, and you could go anywhere in your house and play with it. Bro, I'm telling you, like, so here's the thing, like, I just wanted to kind of give you guys, like, a little history lesson on my, times that I've spent with, VR headsets, because I've had so far, this will be the first one I wouldn't necessarily count as a VR headset. It was a like a thing that you put your phone in, and then you had to watch like a 3D video or something. But other than that, I don't know. So I've had like 2.5 headsets pretty much. So the first one, I remember I got that when I went out to Louisiana back in 2017, and yeah, it was, it was okay. Like when you're using it for the first few times, like, yeah, it's cool, I guess. But eventually got to a point where it's like, bro, I'm gonna have to eventually, because I don't think the phone that I have now, I definitely don't think that would be able, maybe if I had like a smaller phone, but I have the Z Fold 4. So this phone, like when you see it in hand, it's like it's a large scaled phone. Like it looks like, the funny thing is that, so with this phone, like with the case that I have on it, it looks just like a large like case for the phone, but it's really the phone that's taking up the majority of the space and stuff. I feel like even without the case, it's still a large phone. And I know for a fact, I'm like, I will have to unfold the phone open. I'm like, that's still not gonna fit. So I'm like, nah, it's just that VR headset, them ones that were made for the phones, I'm like, that, I feel like that was just a waste of money. Like, if you're gonna get you a VR headset, I would even recommend people going out and getting a PlayStation 4 VR headset rather than going and getting one of those like cell phone made VR headsets, because yeah, it wasn't good. And then the quality wasn't all that good either. I don't know if it was, I had to like change the whatchamacallit, like how it looks, because I think it did have like some knob on there that you had to like switch around or something to make it more clear. But then so yeah, I was like, I'm not trying to, all the headsets are kind of like that, but I'm like, bruh, that's doing too much, man. So, but anyways, and then years later, maybe not years later, maybe when was it did I get that PlayStation VR headset? It might have been like either a year or two later, when I had got the PlayStation VR headset. So I end up getting that, and it's funny, a backstory behind that. So I was in Seattle, and for those that don't know, I live outside of Seattle, so I had to catch a bus to go, and I'm like, bro, like, it was kind of scary, because I'm like, there's people out there, it's like they want what you have, and I'm like, I ain't trying to be out here running for my life, trying to hurry up and get home, trying to get this. So yeah, I was like, I maybe should have went to a closer store to my house and got it, but no, I was like all the way out in Seattle. So anyways, I go out, buy the VR headset, and then I remember walking, so I'm walking to the bus stop, and it was funny because, so I think I've said this before, so there's like these animal activist people that be just standing out in the streets of Seattle, asking people for money and stuff, and thinking like, okay, like a person, and I think what it is like they try to make them feel bad, for not donating and stuff. And I'm like, fam, if I want to donate, I will go on my phone or go on my computer at my house, go onto your guys' website. You guys literally have commercials showing all throughout the day and stuff. It's like, bruh, I know who you guys are. I know where to locate you on it. And do you guys not have like a donation service thing on your website? Do you not have a website? I'm saying, like, I'm just trying to go home and go about my business, but these guys, they will literally corner you or stand out in front of you, and it's like, fam, I'm about to be late to catch my bus. I'm not trying to be out here. I already know there are sick dogs and cats that need my help. I will help them when I can, but for now, I need to go catch this bus. Like, bro, the times where I have, because I'm trying to think, I don't think they ever did, but I'm like, bro, if they would have made, I'm like, no, I'm all like, you guys better hand me a note or something, write it down. You already know I'm gonna be out. And I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to go home, man. That's it. That's all that I want to do. But so anyways, just bought the VR headset. And I'm like, that was like, because I'm trying to think. At that time, buying that VR headset might have been like half of my paycheck. So I was like, no, I'm not spending no more money. All right, I am done. Okay, I'm like, only money I'm gonna be spending is like, money to just get me a protein shake every day when I was working at the cafe, and then maybe a breakfast sandwich at Starbucks. So I'm like, I'm saving, okay? So anyways, walking to the bus stop, and I'm trying to walk as fast as I possibly can and stuff. So I'm carrying this large VR headset box and trying to go, and I'm like, bro, it's too much, man. So anyways, of course, animal activist people, they stand out in front of me like, hi, yeah, so we got like this, like they went into their whole spiel of what they're about and stuff, and they're like, yeah, it's just $20 to donate. I'm like, sorry, I don't have no like cash or nothing on me right now. And they're like, oh, we do take card. I'm like, yeah, I just don't trust that. I'm like, I'm sorry, I just don't got the money right now. And the lady looks at my because it was like in a large GameStop's bag, right? So she looks at the bag and she looks at me and she kind of said it with an attitude, and she's like, yeah, have a nice day. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to be out here having no conversation in the first place. It's like, it's like, lady, you look like you're roughly the same age as me. What's in your right, left, or back pockets? A phone. what do you most phones of this day and age, what are they capable of? Internet access. Whether you have 3G, 4G, 4G LTE, 5G, 5G LTE, you're going to have some sort of G's in your pocket, right? And you're going to have some sort of phone that is compatible with those G's, right? Whether it's an iPhone, a Samsung Galaxy, bruh, I don't even care if it's a Virgin Mobile flip phone. You're going to have some sort of internet access. Maybe not on the Virgin Mobile flip phone, because I'm starting to think, like, I remember when those phones, you only had 20 minutes, and so I'm like, with those phones, they were a little slow. You're going to spend definitely the 20 minutes trying to donate. But anyways, all right, you can tell by this GameStop's bag and what's inside of this GameStop's bag that I have some sort of money. Not money to just be going out and just handing it out to people that I come across on the streets. I don't trust people. Fam, how do I even know that you even work for this company? You know, like, because the thing is this is where my trust lands with people. I have seen fake ADT workers go, and for those ADT, the alarm system company, I have seen fake workers approach people talking about, oh yeah, can I go and they literally had it in Home Alone when Joe Pesci was dressed up as a cop talking about, oh yeah, I'm just looking in people's houses. So it's like, how am I supposed to take your word for it that you work for this company? It's like, fam, okay, if that's the case, then yeah, I'm a superhero. If you want me to trust you that you work for this company, you have to trust me that I'm a superhero and I have superpowers. I can make laser come out of my eyes, fly, run super fast, and all this other extra stuff. And she's gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy. That's how I'm looking at you right now, like you're crazy, thinking that what year? It was either 2018, 19, it was between them 2 years, but anyways, it might have even been 2017, I don't know, but anyways, it's in that time, it ain't like that wasn't too long ago. It wasn't like technology came out like last year, a couple of years, or after all of that. No, technology has been around for some time. High caliber cell phones like that's capable of going on the internet and all that stuff. Yeah, that was around at that time. So if I'm like, okay, so it's like, that's the name of of your guys' company, right? Okay, I will do you guys have a website? Yes, we do. Okay, do you guys have a donation thing on that website? Yes, we do. Okay, I will go on that website and donate. But to a random individual where I have literally seen people pee, poop, and, well, not poop, but pee and talk to themselves on these same streets. Do you really think I'm gonna trust you? It's like, fam, no, I'm not. I'm sorry, but at the same time, I'm not really all that sorry. So yeah, she had like a little attitude about it, and it's like, fam, are you gonna get fired? I'm like, you shouldn't even have a job like this anyways, where you're out in the middle of one of the most craziest cities in probably in the whole like United States, asking people for money. There is literally crazy people walking up and down these streets. I think that was out here too, where the guy filled up. He managed to take the time out of his life to fill up a bucket with his own poop and dump it on somebody. And you mean to tell me, like, yeah, these streets is normal, these streets, and I'm supposed to trust you, some random woman that's, because she wears a vest with the company on it, I'm supposed to trust her. Joe Pesci had a cop uniform. I'm trying to think, the one ADT dude, his was like, you can tell his was generic, like he got that stitched up somewhere and stuff. But anyways, yeah, it's like, fam, people, go on about your business, okay? Leave me alone, bruh. I ain't trying to fool with y'all. But anyways, all right, now that story is out of the way. But yeah, it's like I'm saying, like, all I'm just trying to do is get my VR headset, go home, play it and stuff. So anyways, I end up, eventually I did get home. I'm trying to think. I think I did make my bus. VR headset, like, so the one thing that I had to say with the MetaQuest 2 is that was like the packaging was small. I feel like with the PlayStation, I'm trying to think, I don't know if I have that box anywhere. I'm not seeing it, but anyways, but no, like that box for that PlayStation VR headset, it was a large box, bro. It wasn't like it was a box I can put in my backpack. I think with this, I should, because I still got the MetaQuest box in my room. I'm like, I should see if I could put the box in my backpack, because if so, then it's like, that's what that needs to be coming in and stuff. But also, I think, though, because this VR headset, the MetaQuest 2, it's a lot smaller than the PlayStation 4 VR headset and stuff, so. But anyway, so, yeah, so eventually I did get home. I'm trying to think. I don't think I had like a whole lot of VR games, you know, like I'm trying to think. It did, so I think that was one thing that they did do. It came with like a demo thing. Man, I'm telling you, PlayStation, that's one thing that I can say that I love and respect about PlayStation, is that they always come through with demos. Kind of getting off topic for a little bit, but no, there's these magazines that I used to get back in the day that came with like, because I, you know, like I always will ask my parents for video games, and then they would like, they at times they would say no, and I'm like, well, dang, all right. So, but anyways, but no, the PlayStation magazines, I don't even think I think they cost like maybe $7-8. I had to go back and look at them, but they came with these PlayStation demo like games, and they just had like a gang of games on there, and I'm like, I'm kind of mad at myself, because I remember I got rid of all of those. I'm like, but it wasn't like I would be able to play them unless I had like a PlayStation 2 or 3 or something, but yeah, I'm like, I should have saved them. I'm like, probably would have been worth money and stuff. And I'm like, I ended up getting rid of all of them. And I'm like, I don't get why I do the things that I do. I should have just put the games back in the magazines or something. But anyways, but no, so that's what they did with the PlayStation VR headset. They came with like a demo thing. So they had one where it was like you were getting attacked by a shark. And then they had like some other games on there. But the one that I liked was the Ace Combat 7. So to explain to you guys what Ace Combat 7 is, Ace Combat is a pilot. It's like a fighter jet game. Like, you know, you get like those, well, I'm trying to think, do the Blue Angel jets, do they go to other states and places? I don't know. But anyways, I guess for, you know, my Washington natives, yeah, so I'm pretty sure we all know about the Blue Angel jets. So it's those type of jets, like the, you know, Top Gun type jets. So no, that's pretty much what it is. It's like a video game version of Top Gun. And even though I've never seen Top Gun, but you know, when you see the trailers, it's like, okay, it ain't like when you go watch the movie, it's gonna be about ponies or crap. No, it's gonna be about some fighter jets. So anyways, that's what that game is. That game was mad fun with the VR headset. Like, bro, you're like constantly looking around like, oh my god, like this. You know what? Nah, let me go ahead and see real quick, because I think I went to go see if that game had like a VR capability thing. I don't think it did, because I was like, if it does, I'm about to play that game again with my VR headset. I think when I last checked, though, it didn't. So I was like, well, why would you guys have it where it came out with it and then it's not compatible and stuff? So I don't get that. Yep, nope, I'm not seeing it. Dang, man. Okay, hold on. Is Ace Combat, or no, wait a minute, that's not. Does Ace Combat 7 have VR on PC? PCs, Ace support VR watch or play. That's not answering my question. VR not available on PC. No. Squadron is. No way, so I have Oculus 2, big part of it. Okay, so there's a game called Project on Steam. I know it has. Oh, that one has VR? That's kind of like Ace Combat Project Wingman. Oh, it does. Yeah, because this game was a pretty. I'm about to add that to my wish list. I'm gonna have to cop that game real quick, because that was a good game. It's like Ace Combat, but it's its own company and stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna add that to my wish list. But anyways, so no, when I did get the PlayStation VR headset, and I was playing that game, and I think that was the main game that I was playing. And then one game that I was like, I wanted to try out. I don't think that game might not support VR on Steam. Resident Evil 7. Okay, dang, that game's only $20. It must be on sale. If it's only it's actually, please check ray tracing. But they don't have like VR capability on here. Dang, that's crazy. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I might have to cop this game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my, because that game was crazy. It was a good game though. It was just crazy, but you know. But anyways, but yeah, overall though, like that, I remember when that was like, I think one of the leading games for the VR headsets. And yeah, it was like there was this one picture I'll never forget where it was like it looked like somebody had got the PlayStation VR headset for Christmas. And then so they showed where this little girl was wearing it, but somebody that was taking a picture was holding up Resident Evil 7. And for those that, don't know about that game, I did post videos of myself playing it without the VR headset. And yeah, that's just, that's a game where it's like you definitely don't let no kid play it. If I was scared of playing that game, you definitely shouldn't let the girl looked like she could have probably been in preschool or something. Like, she's gonna be scarred for life. I'm like, that, no, bruh, that y'all doing that to that little girl, that's messed up, man. That is extremely messed up. But anyways, but yeah, then then I remember I got the Walking Dead video game. That was pretty cool. The Walking Dead game, I might end up getting that game because they do have that too on the VR headset. Again, like I said, you can play games directly off of the VR headset. You don't need to have it plugged up to nothing and stuff. So yeah, I'm like, and I think that Walking Dead game is available on the VR headset, so I'm definitely gonna mess around. I'm gonna cop that too. But anyways, and then yeah, went ahead, got the MetaQuest 2, and instantly fell in love with it. Like, I'm trying to think, with the Xbox. Yeah, it was the Xbox Series X. Nah, it was alright. PlayStation 5, yeah, it was alright. PC that, I've been doing like upgrades to, yeah, it's okay. But this MetaQuest 2, bro, I'm telling you, like, I honestly, if it wasn't like I would definitely become a viewer. No, you know what? I should do that. I should create a channel but no, that's just that. I just feel like that would be a waste of time where it's like, it's just only VR content. I'm like, but I mean, I don't know. I'm like, I'll think about it. Because I do want to create some more channels, but I'm like, I'm kind of just cycling through stuff right now. So, maybe, I don't know, but anyways, but yeah, overall though, I was like, with this MetaQuest 2, like, so what was dope was that Beat Saber came free with the headset, so I've been playing that. There's this gun game where it was like, I did like it at first, but I don't like the fact that they ain't got no copyrighted, they got copyrighted music on there, and I can't post no videos. I posted a video of it on TikTok, and they muted the video, and I'm like, well, how are you supposed to promote this game? Like, that's why nobody don't know nothing about that game, because you got copyrighted music on it. They can't post no video. Yeah, there's people out there that do post videos and stuff, but it's like, I'm not trying to have it where it's like, oh, the video then got blocked worldwide and stuff, or my channel gets in a bad state or something because I'm out here trying to promote that game. And I'm like, that don't even make no sense. So, but Beat Saber is dope though. I do like Beat Saber. The pistol game, it was cool. Then the last game that I played, there's this like one, it's kind of like it's like a weird like tennis game where they put you in this like round room and then you're playing tennis by yourself, but it's like a low gravity like type ball or something. So you hit the ball, it ricochets off the wall, comes back, it ricochets off another wall. Then if you hit the ball hard enough, then it like rolls across like the room and it like you build up points and stuff. So I'm like, that game was dope. But then last night I played the demo of this rock climbing game, and they kind of had it where I was practicing, but I was like, that game looks crazy. I'm like, that's gonna probably be, it's either gonna be it's gonna most likely be both, but probably the next game I'm gonna buy off of it is most likely that rock climbing game, because that game looks insane. So they got it where it's like you need to chalk up your hands and stuff, and then you're like looking around to see where to climb, and I'm like, it's insane, bro. That MetaQuest 2, it's honestly, out of all the VR headsets that I've ever had, the MetaQuest 2 is by far the best VR headset that I've ever had up to date. Like, it kind of like brings me to when I had got my phone, and I'm like, yeah, it's the best phone that I've had up to date. And I'm like, no, the MetaQuest 2, by far the greatest VR headset ever. I'm like, unless there's like other, well, no, they are coming out with this one where it doubles as glasses, and then you can switch it to where it like straps around your head. And then PlayStation, they're coming out with their they're coming out with a VR headset for the PlayStation 5. And then, what else? Yeah, I think, and then Xbox, they're like, we don't care about virtual reality. We just want people to sit and just play video games. And so they should come out with it, or at least have it where you can, the MetaQuest 2 is compatible with the Xbox. I think that would be dope if they have VR games and then you could play with the MetaQuest 2. I'm saying, like, that would be dope. I think that would be a dope idea, all right? So, But anyways, yeah, is this your sign on getting a MetaQuest 2? Yes, 100%. They do have a MetaQuest Pro, but that's mad expensive compared to the MetaQuest 2. Let me see how much the MetaQuest Pro costs. MetaQuest Pro. That it looks nice, but it costs $1499.99 versus the 2 that costs. I mean, the 2 is a little old, but yeah, that costs $399. So it's like I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to you on what you want to buy. I know with this that one where it like doubles his glasses. It's called like the HTC Vive, I think. And yeah, you know that that might be slightly cheaper and stuff, but yeah, like the MetaQuest 2, I'm loving it. It's honestly it's a dope headset and stuff. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 46 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you are purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And also, if you are purchasing any energy drinks or sleep drinks from Poggers, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss and it will knock 10% off your next purchase. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.